So you clicked on this video because you want to know the 4 powerful words that can change your life. In fact, it's not that you want to know, but that you must know. You need to know. And why is that? Is it because you are so ready to change your life that you find yourself at point A, but you really want to get to point B? And you think that somehow these 4 powerful words will help you. And I'm going to tell you that you are absolutely right. These 4 words will change your entire life, guaranteed. But before I tell you what they are, allow me to introduce myself. I am Coach Natalie Rudd, the original Wise Woman Strategist, and I help women just like you go from being stuck to unstuck in a matter of moments so they can achieve greater success and fulfillment in their lives. And today I'm going to share with you 4 powerful words and 3 simple steps to using them so that you can change your life right now. Now, these words are so powerful that when you speak them and act on them, you can go from feeling broke to making thousands of dollars. You can go from feeling sick to feeling healthy, young, and vibrant all over again. You can lose those extra 20 pounds you've been carrying around. And you can restore broken relationships, get rid of bitterness and anger, brighten up your mood, and to letting go of past regrets. And if that's not enough, you can finally face your fears and get the breakthrough you've been desiring, allowing you to have peace of mind and achieving greater success and fulfillment in every area of your life. That's right, all with 4 simple yet profound words. The power behind these 4 words are limitless. Limitless when you know them and you speak them and you act upon them, because it's more than just saying the words, but it's actually applying them and using them. It will change your life, guaranteed. Pinky promise. And the reason I know this is because I use these words daily. And there was a time when I didn't use these words. But when I speak them boldly, firmly believe in them, and act upon them, situations change. My whole mindset changes, and I feel empowered and in control. So do you want to feel like you're taking charge of the direction of your life? Do you want to be in control of your emotions and your feelings? Don't you want to be empowered and energized in every area of your life? Or are you tired of going from 0 to 100 and getting angry about the same situation over and over again? Are you tired and exhausted of feeling stressed and tense and trying to figure out, why isn't life working? Why are you always feeling overwhelmed? What in the world is going on in your life? If you've said yes to at least one of these questions, guess what? You have every right to feel the way that you do. Because we are emotional creatures and life can feel out of control at times, but it doesn't have to stay that way. So get ready for a breakthrough, because I'm about to give you a gift that if you put it to use, your life will change just like that. So if you can, grab a piece of paper and write down the following 4 words, because I don't want you to ever forget these words. In fact, I want you to make them your mantra from now on. Now, if you're driving and you can't grab a piece of paper, that's perfectly fine. But here are the 4 words. I have a choice. Repeat after me. I have a choice. I have a choice. It's 4 simple words, yet they are profound in meaning and have a significant impact when you apply it to your finances or your health, your relationships, your career. When you apply it to the goals and the dreams that you have for your life, you have a choice on how you show up in life every single day. You get to choose. If you want more money, you have a choice on what you need to do. If you want to improve your health and lose 20 pounds or get off that blood pressure medicine or stop taking your headache or anti-anxiety medicine, guess what? You have a choice. If you're tired of your relationships causing you stress and you feel like you got to fix the entire world, guess what? You have a choice on how you respond. If you don't like your boss or you don't like your colleagues, guess what? You also have a choice on how you show up every day and what you allow to come into your mind and come into your personal space. You have the power to choose. And when you get this, the possibilities on how you can change your life is limitless. So, have you been using this power? Because you may say, oh, Natalie, I know I have a choice. Okay, great, good. But have you been using this power? Have you been leveraging these words? You see, what I have found working with my clients who some are high-powered executive women and some are stay-at-home moms, some are both and entrepreneurs and starting their own business. And what I find them saying is that they feel like they have a choice, but that their choices are limited. And my job as their coach is to help them to stop looking at life with a narrowed vision, like they're looking through a straw. Because when you look through a straw, one eye has to be closed and the other eye is open, but trying hard to see through the narrow opening. But when you do that, you can only see a speck of what's really going on. So when you look at life through a straw, you feel like you have limited choices. But when you remove that straw, you get to see that, oh my goodness, this picture is bigger than what I thought it was, and I have choices and lots of options. Or perhaps you don't exercise your power because you've been going through life sleepwalking and being reactive versus being proactive and intentional about the direction of your life and designing a life that you really want to live. Many of us don't use this power because we have self-limiting beliefs. So we think thoughts like, it's always like this. I can never get ahead. Nothing ever works out for me. I'm always having a problem with my money. Or I've always been overweight. This is just the way it is. So today, I want you to understand you can change your life if you want to. You don't have to be limited by what happened to you in the past or limited by the beliefs that you're carrying around that are not working for you. Here is a brand new day and you get to choose how you show up. You get to choose how you respond in every situation and who you want to be in that very moment. Now let's pause and look at where you are today. Are you happy? Are you satisfied with the way that your life is going? Are you satisfied with the direction of your career? Are you pursuing the corporate ladder, moving up and getting what you really want and feel like you're using your skills? Are you pleased with your relationships? Do you feel good about your weight and your body? If not, what are you going to do about it? Because if you're not fulfilled in your career and you're dissatisfied with the relationships that you have in your life and you find yourself in a mental state of stress and anxiety, or you want to go from where you are today to living your dream life tomorrow, but you don't know how to do that, then you're stuck and you need to start exercising your power to make the right choices for you. Because the big idea of all of this is that you are the total sum of the choices that you make. You are where you are today because of what you said yes to and what you said no to. You've been exercising this power of choice, just not fully aware of it. And that is what I want you to stop doing today, because you're taking back your control and you are changing the direction of your life. You have the power to choose and you are making it the way that you want it to be. So let me help you by sharing 3 steps in what I call the 3-step solution to making better choices. Step 1, wake up. That's right, wake up. Stop sleepwalking through life and being reactive to what happens and start waking up and being proactive about the decisions that you make. and what you do every day make a difference in how the words that you speak to yourself or the words that you speak to others, and definitely the words that you speak about your life and the situations that are going on. Change your words and you can change your life. Choose to elevate your words and your thinking. Understand that life and death are in the power of your thoughts and in the words that come out of your mouth. Stop operating on autopilot or making what's called default decisions. You're just responding by default because you're not fully awake. You're not fully alive in life. So number 1, wake up. Step number 2, be present. Once you wake up, be present in this moment. Stop living in the past with regrets or even your past successes, because some of us get caught up with all the good things that we did yesterday or 5 or 10 years ago, and we're not fully present today. Be fully present in this moment so you can go from making default decisions to making conscious decisions. Being fully aware of what you're saying yes to and why you're saying yes, and then what you're saying no to, and making certain that it is the best decision. Be engaged with the people around you right now instead of wishing you were somewhere else with someone else. Be fully open to the lessons life is trying to teach you right now. You see, perhaps you are stuck because you're so busy moving to the future that you are missing the blessings and opportunities right in front of you. And the final step, step number 3, ask questions. You can only start to ask questions when you are fully awake and present in the moment. Asking questions brings a deeper self-awareness to why you feel a certain way and respond the way you do. You will be able to understand why you eat chocolate when you are stressed, or why you go from 0 to 100 because someone cut you off in traffic, or why do you feel unworthy when you get passed over for that promotion, or totally give up on eating healthy because the scale is moving in the wrong direction. When you are in the moment and you feel yourself tensing up or overwhelmed by your emotions, pause and ask questions like, what's going on? Why are you really feeling stressed? Why are you anxious? What was said that made you so angry? And then ask, why are you responding this way? What did that person do to you that made you want to walk away from them or made you want to quit your job? What was said that made you respond in such a nasty way? Because sometimes we can be really nasty. And then ask this question, why are you doing what you're doing? Why are you sitting here binge watching on Netflix instead of exercising? Or why are you eating the tub of Ben & Jerry's cookies and cream ice cream instead of working on your book? And here's another very good question. Is this the best choice? Which is really asking, am I showing up right now as the best version of myself? And however you answer these questions will determine the choice that you make next. Will you continue doing something that isn't working, or will you choose to do something different so that you can get different results? Because you have a choice about how you respond to life. You create your reality by the quality of the choices that you make. If you don't like what's going on, change it. What you do or don't do, or what you say or don't say, and what you think or don't think, it is up to you. Whether you work on your goal or you give up, it's totally up to you because you are in control. You have the power. Now, I woke up to this truth in a very painful way. I was in a space that was not fulfilling and I wasn't living up to my potential. I wanted more, but I was stuck with my limited beliefs, feeling like I wasn't enough and my dreams would never come true. And it was a vicious cycle for several years of my life. Years of praying and affirmations and reading self-help books really didn't work. until I started taking action and connected the dots to how the choices I have made have created my reality. It's not because of someone else, like my ex-husband or a colleague that I didn't get along with or a boss that I didn't feel valued my skills. No, it was all me. And I learned that I cannot always control what happens to me, but I can always control how I respond. And when I respond in an empowering way, life is good no matter what is happening. So, let's turn to you. How will you respond to this message? Will you wake up to this truth and be fully present and start to ask critical questions so that you can take your life to the next level? There's no reason why you have to be held back. There's absolutely no reason why you have to be limited in how you experience this gift of life. So, the next time your mate wants to argue with you about the same thing over and over again, say to yourself, I have a choice. Or when your kids act like they have lost their mind, say to yourself, I have a choice on how I respond. Or the next time you feel disappointed and overwhelmed and stressed about your life, shift your energy and remind yourself that you do have control over your life. So repeat after me. I have a choice. I have a choice. Now, isn't that empowering? And if you want help in taking your life to the next level and getting unstuck so that you can thrive and achieve your goals and aspirations so that you can have greater fulfillment, let's have a conversation. Go to CoachNatalieRudd.com and sign up for a clarity session, and let's help you get what you truly want, which is a life that you absolutely love.